potions when Professor Sharp is so...
How are your assignments coming along?
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do. Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander. You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, perhaps best not to go flinging your classmates about. I suggest having a go at the enchanted books here.
Hello there. Nice to see you.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Sirona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day.
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
It seems as though you were on good terms with him.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now?
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him, about Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards, even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
Thank you, Sirona.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best. I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
Hello. Good to see you outside the castle.
You too, Amit.
Welcome to the Hog's Head. Any empty seat is yours.
You look familiar.
Hello, Lodgok. Sirona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am, and I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Sirona trusts me, and she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Sirona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
Very well. I'll retrieve the relic if you promise to share Ranrock's plans with me.
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
Revelio. I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtgott. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind see things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today. Ah, and there it is. The witch's tomb.
Dreadful looking place, isn't it?
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
It all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck.
Complete the tasks I've given you, and then meet me in my classroom to learn to...
It's sealed. Moths. Lumos. 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 Merlin's beard. This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further. Lumos. 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 I have a feeling I'm not alone here. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Somehow it looks like it could be rotated. Lumos. Lumos. Expelliarmus. Lumos. Expelliarmus. Lumos. Expelliarmus. Lumos.
Expelliarmus!
This has a moth imprinted on it. The same as the door.
Revelio!
Lumos.
Expelliarmus!
Lumos.
Accio! Accio!
Lumos.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Protego! Expelliarmus! Wingardium Leviosa!
Lumos.
Expelliarmus!
Lumos.
Expelliarmus!
Lumos. I see. This is supposed to spin. But how? Lumos.
Expelliarmus!
Lumos.
Expelliarmus!
Lumos. Lumos.
Revelio! Revelio!
Lumos.
Lumos. Expelliarmus. Accio. Lumos. Expelliarmus. Lumos. Expelliarmus. Lumos.
I know. Depulso should set this spinning.
Lumos. Lumos. Expelliarmus. Lumos. Expelliarmus. Lumos. Expelliarmus. Lumos. Expelliarmus. Protego. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Lumos. Protego. Convulso. Expelliarmus! Lumos! Expelliarmus! Lumos! Expelliarmus! Lumos! Expelliarmus! Lumos.
What's that hanging there? Looks precarious. Down I go. No other way.
Revelio.
It's sealed shut from the other side.
Oh! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Incendio! Depulso! Protego! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Incendio! Protego! Incendio! Incendio! Protego! Stupefy! Incendio! Incendio! Lumos! Expelliarmus! Depulso! Lumos!
This looks even more complex.
Lumos. Depulso! Lumos. Expelliarmus! Lumos. Expelliarmus! Lumos. Expelliarmus! Lumos. Depulso! Lumos. Expelliarmus! Lumos! Confringo! Depulso! Expelliarmus! Lumos! Lumos! Expelliarmus! Lumos! Depulso! Lumos! Expelliarmus! Depulso! Lumos! Expelliarmus!
The witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet. A dead. Better show this to Lodgok.
Revelio!
I know there's a mechanism to open this door. Lord Gok, the sarcophagus had been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn! They got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
I'll head there now.
Good. There's no time to lose. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock. To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
The Ashwinders.
Expulso! Aha! Back for more.
Incendio!
You're idiot! Off an incendio!
Depulso!
You'll need to be expulso!
Expelliarmus! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Marvelous strike! Ah! The lamp. What are you folks on?
Confringo! Depulso! Incendio! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Incendio!
I will
Now to finish!
Expulso!
Incendio!
Expulso! Expulso!
Stuck him, aren't we? Nothing more than black rook. Confringo.
You will die for this.
Now you've got
You'll have to fight eventually.
Confringo. Well, you'll have to do better.
Revelio. Revelio. That's it.
This is for Rookwood!
Another.
Reducto!
You will pay for your deed.
Confringo. You're going to regret that.
Incendio. Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me, but I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile, remarkable.
It looks stunning, Lodgok. I see why you wanted it back.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Ah, then I'm glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you. We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh!
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night. Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed, which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of two statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
I'd be glad to help you, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I knew I could count on you. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
Alohomora.
Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you.
How are your students getting on this year?
Rather poorly, I'd say.
That you are to be remanded at once.
Still early, but still.
You say that every year, Matilda.
This must be the prefect's bathroom.
Saying that Ranrock's loyalists are preparing for a rebellion. Perhaps Ranrock and his lot wouldn't be so combative if the Ministry would allow them to have war.
Or hell, I suppose. Anyway, I'm not afraid of a goblin rebellion. My marks in Professor Hector's class are superb.
I don't think that's what that class is for.
What trickery are you up to?
hospital wing on account of my venomous tentacula?
Not at the moment, no. Plenty of other perils and pitfalls attend them my way. Well, I suppose I should begin my rounds now.
I suppose Professor Black knows best, but the students are terribly disappointed about Quidditch being cancelled.